Here are the 7 warning signs your team is in trouble, or will be. Arrogance. Some people think they're just too good for the group. You need to sit them down and teach them a bit of humility. Point out missed opportunities or weaknesses they should turn into strengths. Communication failures. Do they hear what you thought you said? Often when there's a major problem, we'll ask, well, what did you say? Well, I said this. The other person says, well, that's not what I heard. And that's the problem right there. It's better to have the other person recap what they think they heard before you wrap up key meetings and key decisions. Lack of trust. Micromanaging slows implementation. Sure, there'll be employees that are new or you don't completely trust. Cut them a little slack. If the consequences are not great, check in with them a little later and do it casually. How's everything going? Do you have any questions? When would you like to sit down and review your work? That way they feel that you believe in them. Too much criticism, not enough praise. The most frequent complaint about management. You cannot praise people enough. Of course, the praise has to be warranted and specific. But don't overload with criticism. People can only take so much. Look for opportunities to catch people doing things well. Out-of-reach goals. Challenging but reasonable goals. That's the way to go. If it's out of reach, people will throw up their hands and just not even try. But if it's challenging, that works. Slackers. They demotivate. It's hard to put in 100% or more when the person next to you is just doing 75% or just calling it in. Sit them down, explain to them they have to rise to the standard or not be part of the team. It's that simple. Naysayers. Turn negative into positive with how-to. For example, a negative person or a good person with a whole negative list might say, we just don't have enough time to get the job done. So reframe it. Say, okay, one of our goals today with the group is how to find time to get the key initiatives completed. There's something about how to that is forward-looking and constructive, as opposed to what could just turn out to be a gripe session. Contact me with any questions. All the best.